What's good, fight fans? It's the God's self-love. Y'all know what it is, man. God's boxing corner. I'm gonna get right into it, man. Charlo versus Lubin was explosive, man. First round knockout, you know what I'm saying, by Charlo. He went in there and did his motherfucking thing, you know what I'm saying? Just like I said he would, you know what I mean? I had a whole lot of people talking shit online and whatnot, talking about how Lubin was gonna beat the shit out of Charlo, and you know, just a whole lot of going back and forth, man. But you know, I just leave it up to the fighters, man. You know what I'm saying? I make my assessments off what they do, and I leave it up to them to do what they do in the ring. And that's exactly what Charlo did here, man. He proved me right, man. I said that he would knock out Erickson Lubin if he made mistakes and if he tried to come in and, you know, be too aggressive. And that's exactly what happened, man. Charlo threw a double jab and he was setting up the right hand, but instead of throwing the right straight, he threw a right uppercut, and Lubin was expecting him to throw that straight right hand. So that's exactly why Lubin was coming up to clinch. Watch that video real close, man. You gonna see, man. Trust me. Lubin was coming up to clinch because he thought that he slipped all of the punches, but Charlo broke it off. He timed it well, and he got the KO, man, flat out. So, you know, y'all can stop all that bullshit about Charlo landed a lucky punch, man. I mean, if you saying that, you obviously deal with boxing casually. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand the combinations, the setups, the foot movement, and all those other things, man, because the punch was set up perfectly. Because within that double jab, he set his lead foot outside of Lubin's lead foot, which gave him more leverage and more power, you know what I'm saying, to get the knockout. So, you know, it is what it is, man. All y'all casual fans out there that you know, that just like to spoof shit out y'all mouth, man. The truth is the truth, man. Facts is facts, man. And you know, everybody was hyping up Lubin, and you know what I'm saying, expecting him to get the knockout, and I knew it was over, man. As soon as I heard Jason Galarza, Erickson Lubin's trainer, say that they were going for the knockout, I'm like, you know, because in my first prediction video, I said that Lubin could win if he boxed Charlo. That's the keys of victory that I gave him. Box Charlo like Julian Jackson did, and try to land them power shots. So that was the only real way that I seen him winning. So when I heard Jason Galarza say that, I knew that it was pretty much over. So, you know, all that shit came true, man. You know what I'm saying? Jermell Charlo delivered a wonderful knockout. He went in there and did his thing, man. Big ups to Team Lions Only. Big ups to Derek James and them. You know what I'm saying? He got a wonderful stable of fighters down there in Texas, man. It ain't just Spence. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. It ain't just Spence, man. Oh man, it was a good one though, man. And I seriously think that Erickson Lubin should have been matched up against somebody like Nathan Gallimore, or even J-Rock. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like who J-Rock fought. Somebody like Joshua Conley. You know what I'm saying? People like that first, man, because he faced a lot of C and D level fighters, man. You know, those guys were experienced, but they were, you know, they weren't good. They weren't good experienced fighters, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Erickson Lubin looked spectacular against those guys. You feel me? But he stepped up his level of competition, and we seen it, man. You know, we seen what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's fucked up that people trying to take credit away from Jermell Charlo, saying that he landed a lucky punch and that, you know what I'm saying, all that bullshit, because everybody, what I heard that was gonna win Lubin this fight was his skill. Okay, so let's talk his skill set then. He should have been looking out for that punch. You know what I'm saying? Clearly throughout the interviews and just throughout all the shit talking, he did not take Charlo seriously. He didn't respect Charlo. He thought that Charlo was just one of them guys, man. Because like I said, he thought that Charlo was gonna throw a straight right hand. He wasn't expecting no right uppercut or nothing else. He didn't have his hands up, nothing like that. So he clearly had no respect for Charlo or his power. He was taking him as if he was one of those C and D level opponents, man. So that's his skill set. You know what I'm saying? That's what his trainer taught him to do, and that's what he went in there and did, man. So you cannot blame and say that he just got caught by a lucky shot and nah, that was his fault. That's what Erickson Lubin did, man. And I just gotta go by what him and his team expected of him to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta assess what happened and what was expected of Erickson Lubin. And something totally different came into fruition, man. You know what I'm saying? Something totally different came to life, man. He got knocked out in the first round. So, you know, it is what it is, man. I think Erickson Lubin is a wonderful talent. You know, he's a good fighter. I just think that he bit off more than he can chew, man. You know, especially with the mindset, all the shit talking, all the arrogance. You know, man, y'all can't hate Charlo for what they've been doing and then try to praise this young kid for what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? For him being arrogant and, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all can't do that. Y'all can't try to hop on Lubin's bandwagon for being cocky, arrogant, overconfident, but then hate the Charlos for being like that their whole fucking career. Y'all cannot do that, man. Come on, man. Stop with the bullshit, man. You know, clearly Charlo was the better fighter in this fight. Erickson Lubin didn't have much of a chance. His first mistake he made, he paid for it. He paid for it with his life, man. So, you know, it is what it is, though, man. Go ahead, hit that like button, man. Comment, subscribe, share, voice your opinion. Y'all know what it is, man. This is God's Boxing Corner. I am self-love. Peace.